Can you see your feet from where you are?
Yes.
You wearing anything on your feet?
Sandals.
Describe them to me. What color are they?
They're sort of brown and they have thin straps over the tops of my feet and through my toes.
Are they comfortable?
Yeah.
Do you have any clothing on?
I have like a white shift on.
Describe it to me.
It's rather plain. It goes down to about my shin and it's sort of 3/4 length sleeves.
How about the neckline? Is it a round neck? Is it V-neck?
It kind of like is around, but then sort of V-necks down over my like chest.
Mm-hmm. Is the material thick or thin?
It's rather thin.
Is it a one-piece outfit?
Yes, one long sort of gown.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anything in your hands? Are you holding anything?
And I have my basket because I'm at the market.
Do you have anything in your head? In your hair?
No, my hair's just down.
Is your hair curly, straight?
It's pretty straight. It's black. Just past my shoulders.
Does the body feel male or female?
I'm a woman.
Does the body feel young or old?
I'd say rather young, but an adult.
Does the body feel healthy?
Yes.
Do you have any jewelry or ornaments on the body?
I'm dressed rather plainly.
Do you have any bracelets or rings on your hands?
I want to say I'm not wearing any here at the market, but I do own them.
Tell me about the market. What's over there on your left side?
It looks like there's just a lot of stands and folks moving about. It's sort of near the river. There's a lot of just commotion, a lot of folks buying things and selling things.
Is it warm out?
It's really warm. It's a beautiful day. The sun is really bright.
What's over there on the right side?
It just looks like I can see out over the water on my right side.
Is there anyone else here that you recognize?
I sort of recognize everyone. They're like from the same town, the village.
Mm-hmm.
I really like to watch the children play. I know them.
Do you live near here?
I guess.
Can you take me to the place where you live?
Yes.
How do we get there?
We walk up away from the river, and I want to say toward like this temple structure.
Describe it to me as we're walking.
There's like palm trees around, but then when I stand in front of it, there's these really large stone steps to walk up. I don't know if I live here, but I spend a lot of time here.
Where would you go to have a meal?
I want to say there's like a hut of some sort, like a dwelling,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a man and children. I love them very much.
Are these your children?
I believe so.
Tell me about the children. How old are they?
There's a boy, I think he's the eldest. I want to say his name is Isaac. He's really playful and strong like his father. I want to say there's a little girl. She's younger. She's really sweet.
And describe your man. Is this your husband?
Yes.
What's he look like?
He has a beard. I want to say he's sort of wearing this blue tunic. He has really kind eyes. The brown. And his hair is sort of curly.
Do you have any other family members here?
I don't think so.
And where would we go to eat a meal?
I think we would eat in here.
And who's doing the cooking?
I don't feel like I'm cooking. I think someone there helps us cooks for us.
And what are we going to eat today?
Looks like things that I got from the market. A lot of like vegetables, some grains. Simple and fresh.
And how do you make a living?
I want to say I work at the temple, but I don't really make money.
What kind of work do you do at the temple?
I want to say like I see myself chanting and like sort of prayer work, like energy sort of work. I work with like the gods there.
Did someone teach you how to do that?
I believe my mother did.
Do you teach others how to do it?
I think I'm in the process of learning so I can teach.
Mm-hmm. And what is this chanting and prayer work? What does it do?
It sort of just heals. It heals people. It heals the earth. It helps. It just like helps people.
And what is a typical day for you?
I see myself going to the temple early in the morning and having to leave my children behind. It's really hard for me to do that. And then I go to the temple and I see myself almost like washing maybe like clothing, or it's almost like this purification. Like I'm washing like garments to like purify them.
Would there be your garments?
I think they're for me and the other novices
Mm-hmm.
to prepare the space. So I get there before everybody else.
And what is your favorite thing to do?
I just love to be in the temple, surrounded by the energy there. I feel so connected and at peace. And I just feel like I have so much love for my sisters there. I feel like we are just connected. They're not my sisters, but they're my family.
Mm. And what else is going on around you? What are people doing around you?
I feel like there's a time of like turmoil and they need us more than ever. And there's a lot of sort of chaotic energy happening. And we have to really ground in this energy of peace because it's starting to rattle the village or the people. And we need to sort of be the anchors to hold the peace. And so people come to us and we heal them, but I think our more important work is to sort of heal the energy of the collective, like the people of our town or like city. It's like more of an energetic work.
So how would you teach someone how to heal the energy of the collective? What's that look like? Or sound like?
It just starts with intention.
Mm-hmm.
So all of us getting together and pulling in the light through our bodies and sending it almost into the earth, and it reverberates to almost form like a bubble of light around. And when we send the energy in, it sort of ripples around and is holding and charging the space. And we sing, we sing, we chant, we use different, like, not musical instruments, but like things that help us hold that frequency.
Mm-hmm. What kind of instruments would you use?
I almost see these bowls, these big bowls.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm seeing a lot of like crystals,
Mm-hmm.
and different things to help us really fine-tune the energy that we're able to emit. And we sort of use these as tools to amplify the frequencies around us. And it's sort of like charging the air and the energy to sort of cleanse the density and allow it to become lighter. But we all need each other. We know that we can't do this work alone,
Mm-hmm.
and that there's power in a sisterhood to be the ones to anchor in this light. We're much stronger together.
Mm-hmm. You do this every day?
We have special ceremonies when we are really aiming to direct the light. We work in this every day, but we only do these certain ceremonies at certain times to direct that energy that is in alignment with the earth. So we know when we should be holding these sort of ceremonies to amplify its effect.
Do you have a name for the ceremony?
I don't know the name. What's the name?
Who decides when it's appropriate to do this ceremony?
Sort of like my mother.
Mm-hmm.
She works with like almost like a sun god or goddess, and she's the one that really speaks to that energy to help direct us and guide us. She sort of serves as this conduit, and she's teaching us how to communicate. I know that I'll have to fill her shoes.
Alrighty, I want you to leave the scene you've been watching. Move away from the scene you've been watching and move ahead to an important day. And tell us what's happening on this important day.
I'm in the temple and I'm up near the altar and I'm wearing the crown now, or the headpiece. It's being placed on my head. And I know I have to now take the lead. I think my mom's there, she's there, but she's much older now. She's much older.
Who else is there?
There's a lot of people there, more than just my sisters. And I do see my husband and my children.
What are you wearing?
A much more formal garment. Like, it's still white, but it's of a really sort of silky material. And the edges of my sleeves are colorful. And it's long, it's very long, and hits the floor, and there's a train sort of that pulls behind me. And I have this beautiful gold necklace on that has some sort of gemstone at my neckline.
What color is the gemstone?
I want to say blue.
Like a light blue or dark blue?
Like a dark blue.
Like a lapis lazuli?
Yes. My husband,
Is there anything... Excuse me?
my husband is very proud.
And then what's happening? What are they doing here?
Sort of like honoring me as I take on this new role. And I see my sisters, but there's a lot more younger novices there. And I see that they look up to me now, and I know that I need to protect them.
Are you inside or outside?
We're inside near the altar, but I can see outside to the river.
Tell me about the altar. What's the altar look like?
It's a stone table, and there's cloth on it. And there's a large bowl of water in the middle. There's different tools. Most of them have some sort of crystal element of different colors based on what they're used for. There's a lot of gold instruments. Gold really amplifies the work and can carry a higher frequency. So we work with the pure gold.
And what else is happening around you?
They're just all smiling and looking to me for answers. And I know it's going to be a tough journey ahead. Feels like a very big responsibility. And there's some sort of turmoil coming, and I know that it's going to be tough to lead them.
What kind of turmoil is coming?
There's just a lot of violence and chaos. And I know that our work is needed, but they're not honoring the ways and the traditions, and things are changing. And I do feel scared. we're losing touch. The collective is losing touch of the old ways of honoring the earth and the feminine.
What needs to happen?
It feels like a storm we cannot avert. We just have to continue to stay strong and know that dark times are ahead. And all we can do is anchor into each other and do our best to pass on this knowledge that will be lost, but will be found again.
Alrighty, I want you to leave the scene you've been watching. Move ahead to another important day. Move ahead to another important day and tell us what's happening on this important day.
I feel like I have a granddaughter, and she has chosen the path. And I see that she is special. It is my daughter's daughter. And she carries the spark. And it makes me feel like there is hope, even though there's so much darkness. That she will be the key. It's almost like a code that she carries inside of her that will be activated.
Tell me more about that. What is this code that needs to be activated in her?
It feels like it's like part of her DNA that she carries that will continue on through her lineage, that will allow us to return to where we are and what we're losing. And I can see this spark inside of her. It's strong, but I know that within time we will lose touch with this. Our children will lose touch with this, but it will remain inside of them, ready. But she's a strong leader and will carry the next generation. But in time, the knowledge will be lost. But it will only remain dormant in the bloodline until the spark is reactivated.
And how will they go about reactivating that spark?
It's a frequency that will sort of switch on, that it will activate when the frequencies of Earth return and are able to reach a certain level in which it almost turns on again.
And does anyone in the family have the ability to turn it on?
Yes, anyone can turn it on if they choose to do so.
And how would they go about doing that?
They just have to open their heart to activate the heart chakra, to fill it with light and intention, and to remember that they've had access to this all along. They've always been powerful, they had just forgotten.
Alrighty, I want you to leave the scene you've been watching and go forward to the last day of that life, observing only as an observer. You will not experience any of the sensations or symptoms, and you can describe what you see.
I am home and my family is around me. And they look so sad. But I'm not scared. I feel peace within me. And I know that we will see each other again. I am content. And I feel ready to go.
And as you take the last breath and leave the body, remember whatever has already happened, and you are on the other side of it. From that position, you can look back at that entire lifetime and see it from another perspective. Every life has a lesson, a purpose. As you look back on that lifetime, what did you learn from it? What was the purpose of that lifetime?
To be the keeper of the knowledge. To learn and embody the way. And allow that to continue on within my lineage. And know that it's passed down in a way that can never be lost or forgotten. Because it's who we are. And I want to say it also amplified this teaching and was passed on to many that were there in many lives of other women and their families as well. And so that the seed has been planted, it's been planted.
May I speak to Kelsey's subconscious, please?
Yes.
Do I have permission to speak to Kelsey's subconscious?
Yes.
Do I have permission to ask questions?
Yes.
I know the subconscious could have brought forth many different things for Kelsey to see today. You chose to bring forward a time where she was in the lifetime with that special knowledge in the temple and the ceremonies. Why did you pick that to show her today?
She needed to know.
Is there anything else you want to tell her about that lifetime?
This lifetime is still a part of her. They are directly connected.
Is she the one who's supposed to activate that knowledge and wisdom?
Yes.
How does she go about activating that knowledge and wisdom?
She just had to remember that she already carries the codes. She just has to tap into them and know that she already possesses the power.
So exactly does she tap into those codes? How does she do that?
She just has to allow the light to enter her heart. She keeps it closed off.
So show her exactly what she needs to do to allow that light to enter her heart.
She has to let go. There's so much dense energy, and so the light isn't able to penetrate in the way that it needs to. She needs to clear. The heart is the key.